Greetings and salutations. This is the FuCk Show, where we don't. With our host, me, and my sister, the little pink elf. On topic today, I don't give a fuck. Neither should you. Hello there. This episode is about awkward situations. Like if you're watching porn, full on blast, and you walk out and your parents are standing right outside the door. Now that is an awkward situation.
No, you want an awkward situation
Oh,
when you're
okay.
when you're on webcam with your boyfriend and you're 16 and you're taking a butt plug about this long. Okay. I'm not sure how long this is, but it's about this long. And you're shoving it in your butt, and your dad is unscrewing your door to get into your room to figure out what the hell you're doing. And when he gets the door down, he sees you shoving a butt plug in your butt.
Well, I will never have to deal with that, but for you, that must have been very awkward.
Oh my god, it was so awkward. I wasn't allowed to have a door.
If I saw my
wasn't
daughter
allowed to have
doing
a
that,
door
she
for
wouldn't be
3
allowed to
months.
have a life for a while.
I had no life for 3 fucking months.
Oh, trust me, that's light. I would have been like, nope, nope, you're not allowed to see another living person for a year. Let's see.
Oh my god, it hurts to laugh.
Another one. When you're talking to a girl and you ask about things that she likes and doesn't like, and she says she doesn't like mustaches, hey, you have a mustache. Makes it a little awkward.
Just a little bit. No, you want to know something awkward?
Hmm.
I got a random text message during Thanksgiving, Christmas, and it said, "Do
Because it's
you
one
eat?"
day.
Shut the fuck up. It said, "Do you eat ass?" I didn't know this number, and I texted back, "A hello would be nice." They said, "Hello. Do you eat ass?" My response, without even thinking, was yes, yes, I do. I like to shove my tongue deep inside that butthole and swirl it around and do a proper rim job. Make sure I clean it real good. They never
Alright,
texted back.
that's so awkward.
I know.
I would have been like, well, I have definitely given the turkey a proper hello. Because I'd be like, no, no, you can go away now. Good
It's so
day.
wrong.
I
It's
said
so...
good day. Hmm.
What's the...
Another one. When one of your parents gives you porn.
No.
A little
When
awkward.
both of your parents give you porn and they think the other one didn't.
That's hilarious.
My dad gave me big black lady porn. Like, seriously, it was nothing but hot black women. And then my mom gave me Ron Jeremy.
She didn't want you to watch porn anymore.
I love Ron Jeremy. He's my hero. I have a picture of me with him.
He
Matter of
was,
fact,
I remember, he was in a Saw parody porno.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of hilarious. For me, it was at one point I was engaged and my dad knew that she was pregnant and he was like, hey, since you have a pregnant girlfriend, I know you're definitely going to want to fuck her like that. Here's some prego porn in front of company.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's funny because one of the company was pregnant.
You want to know a really awkward moment?
Hmm.
When you're a chick and you're sitting in your room and you're having your very first slumber party ever. It's you, Jessica, Brandy, Latricia, and
I know
three
I don't
other
like Latricia. She
and,
got some issues with me, and
and
that girl
three
got a
other
bad week.
girls who you don't remember because they're no longer a part of your friend life. Fucking, we're sitting there. We're all talking and shit, and we're drinking. My dad bought me some alcohol. That was awesome. Well, my dad decides he's going to drink his fucking whatever the fuck mudslide alcohol drink that tastes like chocolate coffee milk.
That
Gross.
sounds like
But
mud supply.
he came to my door and he knocked on it. He said, knock, knock, knock. I said, go away, Dad. We're drunk and we're about to have a makeout session. My dad opens my door and says, I want to watch.
You might be a redneck if your daddy wants to watch your lesbo makeout sessions.
Oh my god, you should have seen the look on our faces. Me and Latricia, headbutted each other trying to hide. Because, I went this way and she went this way. We just cracked into one another. Jessica fell off the bed. Brandy seriously lifted up her tits and hid in them. She hid in her boobs. Fucking.
That is quite an interesting way of fight or flight. She didn't try to hide anywhere else. She just thought, quick, into the tits.
It was great. Oh no,
That would have been an excellent movie.
It would have. Your turn for awkwardness.
Alright, getting caught watching porn at 11.
Sorry guys, that's my homie Sydney. She looks like the female version of Skrillex. Awesome.
That sounds like the weirdest kind of comparison.
But it's true. She's like the way she does her hair, she's the female fucking Skrillex.
Or just go.
Awkward moments when your older sister, who is smaller than you, stares you down during a webcast.
Alright, I'll give you that one. Awkward moment when someone they took your virginity, and then the whole room knows it and stares at them until they stare at you.
Oh god. I've been in that moment.
Yeah, it's because she got really drunk before the courage to, because she was nervous. And I was like, hey, it's okay.
It's always okay. But
Right now, my sister's choking.
you would. Do you want to know a really, really awkward fucking moment?
When you get caught with your pants on.
No. When you're fucking sitting in your room with your homegirl Jessica, you got a pot plant growing in your window that you know nothing about. Like, honest to God, do not know it's fucking growing.
How would you not know that? It would just...
Because okay, this is what happened. We were sitting in my room. She's on this side of the Hope chest, and I'm on this side because the Hope chest separates the two beds in my room. That way, when a friend came over, they could always sleep in that bed, and I could have my bed and my fucking stuff.
My first thought would be the Hope chest would be on your chest.
The Hope chest is something you pass down to people who are getting married through generations. I've already received mine because my family believes I won't get married. It happens. But
on the Hope dick.
But fucking I sat there and I smashed up 2 circles, 200 milligrams apiece. I gave one to Jessica and I took the other one. Snorted it. Smashed up 2 hydro 20s. 2 for her and 2 for me, so 4 technically. Smashed those up, split them up, gave them to her, and I took mine. We fucking zooted this shit. Fucking snort, 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 snort. My dad is standing in the doorway. We have no idea he's there. And I'm doing this to prescription medication. I've been prescribed these. I got the fucking hydros because I had a concussion, and I got the concussion because I wrecked my moped into a fucking fence because the fucking accelerator got stuck and I couldn't slow down and I freaked out, so I just let go like this, and BAM! I had a fucking concussion. And fucking the Seroquel is for schizophrenia and to stop me from dreaming and to keep my mood stabilized. And as you can tell, I take none of my medications anymore.
It
But
sounds like it's Freddy Krueger. You
my
shall never dream again.
but my dad's fucking standing in the door and he's watching us. This is when I had no door. This is when I wasn't allowed to have a door. And I'm thinking I'm being all sneaky and shit, and I pull out a bag of weed. Big old fat bag. I'm talking like this is my bag of resin, but like this bag would be completely full of ground up kush and shit. It's a good $200-300 fucking dollars worth of weed. Fucking I'm sitting there pulling it out, rolling a fucking blunt. One for me, one for Jessica. I pass Jessica hers. She lights hers and gets this horrible look on her face. I'm thinking it was just rolled wrong and it was just a shitty blunt, but I didn't realize the expression on her face never changed, but she didn't stop smoking. So I
That I
like
got caught, but he can see it, so I don't give a fuck anymore.
so I light mine and I'm like this, I'm like I turn my head because I hear a cough and I look over and it's my dad and I'm like "Hi, Daddy." Smoke just rolling out. It was fucking horrible. My dad was like, "So, where'd you get the money to get that?" I said, "I have paychecks. I can do what I want with my money." He said, "Who'd you buy it from?" I said, "Your son." My dad,
Awkward moment.
my dad walks out of the house, goes around the house to the side of the garage, and goes to Adam's little house. That's like right there. Next, like his little house is across from my bedroom window. Talk about fucking creepy. Like I couldn't even have sex in my room because my brother would fucking like peep through the window thinking that I was doing it with some other chick.
Hello there.
That's so creepy, dog. But
Another.
but fucking my dad knocks on Adam's door. He goes, "Bam, bam, bam! It's Springdale PD. Open up." I'm watching from my bedroom window. Three girls jump out of my brother's side window. Two jump out of the bathroom window, and they're all carrying drugs and pipes and shit with them. My dad's laughing his ass off. And I'm like telling the girls to bring me all the pipes and drugs and shit so I can hold on to them. And fucking, we get in there, and my dad walks into my brother's room and fucking asks my brother where all the drugs are. And he goes, "What drugs?" My dad goes, "I'm not stupid, your eyes are glazed. No, I haven't been eating donuts." And fucking, he takes my brother and has my brother show him where all of it's hidden at. And when my brother shows him, my dad makes him flush everything that my brother shows him.
I
So,
wouldn't have showed. I would have showed him one thing and said that's left. I sold the rest.
oh no 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 no! See, he had to show one spot of ecstasy, one spot of acid, one spot of weed, one spot of shrooms, and one spot of peyote.
I can bet you a sewer rat was fucked up.
I don't know. We lived off a whale.
So I'm saying, once you flush that shit, it goes down to the sewer. I bet you one of them sewer rats or
No,
goldfish was fucked up.
no, we
Goldfish
didn't
thought
live.
he was a shark.
Look, we didn't live off city water. We lived off whale water. Like,
Well, I bet you a whale was fucked up.
if the whale went dry, then we didn't have any water in the house.
That's weird. You flush the toilet and it goes into the well. You drink that shit.
Yeah, but it's also filtered and shit.
All right.
Don't make fun of the way my family lives.
Ah, mm.
Now that's an awkward moment.
Another awkward moment. When the only time your dad ever catches you smoking is when an illegal thing to smoke. Only time he ever caught me, it was legal African herbs.
What was that like?
It was those things that was sort of like a spirit high, but it only gave me a headache. I was like, no, how dare you? The audacity of this thing here. No more. And basically, my dad was like, "Why do you gotta be smoking weed in your room, man? You're not supposed to be doing that." And I'm like, "It wasn't weed." And it was hilarious that right then I was telling the truth. I was like, "That's not weed, trust me."
You got a point.
The awkward thing was the show.
I keep forgetting that I got a text message. And it's
uh,
so loud, too. Man, that is awkward, though. Dude, Dad, why are you smoking weed? It's not weed.
exactly, and you know, most of the time they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's lying." It's like, no, that actually isn't weed. What's wrong with you?
Oh, you know the weed I like to smoke? You fucking get it off high times.
I remember one of the last times we smoked. It was when I started smoking in my room, and we had like we had at least like 5, 6 people in there, powwow smoking like a blunt in my bong,
Yeah.
and the cable man came in to the deaf cable man came in to fix my shit, and he just smells like because he knows. And my dad's embarrassed. He's like, "Are you serious?"
That's crazy.
Indeed, it is.
So what's another awkward moment?
Um, when hardcore to someone about something that was and it was right in front of you.
Hmm, that is awkward. Well, brother, dearest, we only have a few minutes left for the show. Any closing words you'd like to say to these people?
Um, first of all, fuck your mother. Um, I like potatoes and all hail cherry pie.
Well, you know what I have to say to that?
What do you have to say to that?
I may not go down in history, but I'll go down on your sister.